It's like,
it's a little spicy.
Yeah, it's a little spicy.
Is it really spicy?
Not really spicy.
I didn't eat. I said no.
It's a little spicy. She said it was like mild picante.
Well, when my friend offers me a nice gift,
I said I would have some after.
And I said it's hot.
No, I can't do pre-show meal.
It's nice. It's like the exact amount of fuel that you need.
this is really nice.
Isn't that nice? Here, bro, have yours.
You need to have some here.
Don't be a scumbag.
I don't think I'm being a scumbag.
You are definitely being a scumbag.
I'll have it after.
It's not going to be hot.
I'll heat it up.
It's not. No, heat it up. How?
Throw it in the microwave.
It's not how you do a fucking
I'll
tamale.
bring it back down to the truck. I'll say throw it back on for a couple minutes.
It's not a truck. I'm telling you, it's a fucking 4-foot lady.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Son of a Boy Dad podcast. Today it is
October 21st.
October 21st. It's 11:11 a.m. Make a wish.
October goes faster than any month of the year.
Yeah, probably.
I'll stand on that
I think
business.
they kind of go all the same rate, just the standard rate of time.
You know,
October
I need
flies.
you now, Roan, more than ever.
I'm with you, and I are on the same page.
Always.
Because I brought in tamales as a treat for all of us. I had my tamale. Francis wolfed his down as I glared at him, and Francis won't touch it, or Stash won't touch his tamale.
No, I said I'll have my tamale after the show.
It's a hot
tamale.
You want a cold tamale.
I think I'm gonna throw it in the air fryer when I get home.
Look how moist it is.
Just get a little
touching
extra
the husk.
cooking on it. Make sure it's all the bacteria is gone.
Why would there be any bacteria? That's
Street
xenophobic.
food. You got it on the street.
Yeah, you're xenophobic.
That's xenophobic.
You're deeply racist if you don't eat this street meat.
You
literally
have,
bought those on the subway.
Yeah,
on the way over
you
here.
eat Domino's at 3 in the morning.
No,
So
that's different. That's different. That's clean.
And these are front-facing immigrants I buy from. You're buying from back-of-house immigrants at the fucking Domino's who aren't even like the cash register.
Domino's it's a proper restaurant.
His immigrants are hearing the footsteps of ice.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm sure,
they have to be mobile.
You know how like when
And
you
the
throw a
rats
pass over the
scurrying
middle
around.
and like your slot receiver
Right,
won't catch
he
it
gets shot,
because
he gets
he hears
alligator arms.
footsteps. You know
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
They're hearing the boots
Yeah.
of ice.
Exactly.
Tramping ever
They want
towards
those
them.
Tamales hot.
They're always just like fucking ducking.
They're one undercooked churro away from heading back.
And that's how they determine it. If you give rotten street food, the ice will be on your ass.
Yeah.
A churro. If you brought a churro in.
No, have
now
you ever
we're
had
talking?
a Subway churro? The Subway churros are the most disgusting thing. They've been there since the 1970s. It's
No.
the same stack of like 200 high fucking churros. Do you know the ones I'm talking about?
Of
Have
course
you ever
I
seen the
do.
ones in the Subway?
And I never understand how that works because I don't know who's like, oh, I got 3 minutes till the A train. Just enough time for a churro.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. Like the lady walking by.
Yeah.
Thank God, I was starving.
You buy a bag and they fucking put 18 in there because they know that they're so bad that they might as well give you volume as opposed to quality.
Churros got to be a pretty cheap product to make.
Yeah, it's tamale. And
Yeah.
it's tamale and cinnamon.
Without the corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it corn? What is the dough of churro?
I would think it's just bread dough.
Yeah.
And they fry it and then roll it. It's pretty much the same thing as fried dough.
Yeah.
Would
It
be my
is, yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Fried
for
dough's
sure.
better though.
It is
Fried
definitely
dough,
fried dough.
Special.
But they serve it at like high-end restaurants now with like a mole chocolate dipping sauce.
Fried dough?
No, a churro.
Oh, churro, yeah. Yeah, I've seen that.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
No, you
Where?
haven't.
I've seen like, photos, videos. I've never seen it in person.
That was AI.
But I thought you meant they started serving fried dough at restaurants. That would be funny.
What do you mean, like a funnel cake?
I don't know. Have you ever had fried dough at like a fair?
Yeah, like funnel cake. It's just fried dough.
He's never had fried dough.
I don't know if you've
This
had
is a
fried
man
dough.
who's never had
Mate,
fried
really?
dough.
No,
What's the
I'm
difference?
concerned.
What
Okay,
do you think funnel
Yeah,
cake
like
is?
Fried
funnel
dough,
cake.
fried dough is to funnel cake what pounded out chicken cutlets are to a full breast.
Yeah.
Fried dough is like flat,
Really?
a little bubbly.
It's like a naan.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, but it's thin, it's crispy.
It's thin and
Like
it's
American
super
and
naan?
if you're lucky, you'll get like a little pool of the oil in one of the
Mhm.
little
Oh, God.
craters.
and a bunch of powdered sugar. on
powdered
top.
sugar, brown sugar.
What is it? So what? Why,
It's like
why
a
haven't
fair
I
food.
had it?
It's a fair food.
Is it a New England thing, or is it
Could
just
be.
Is it an everywhere thing?
I have a hard time believing it is fried dough.
Sean, have you had fried dough? See, it's
I'm
got to be.
I'm thinking it might be a New England thing, dude.
This is news to me. It's great. You should try it.
Yeah. Yeah, funnel
Is
cake.
it really the same
Really?
thing as
Funnel cake is just like it's drizzled
see.
like yeah.
Interesting.
I never really.
Maybe
knew
I've never had funnel cake.
I don't think I've ever had funnel cake.
Really?
I'm quite sure I've never had
Maybe
it.
we're talking about the exact same thing.
Well,
It's
we
just
could well
different
be,
names. It's
yeah.
like corn and maize.
I think I've never
had
funnel
maize.
cake.
Speaking of corn mazes, have you guys ever gone to a haunted hayride? Did you have those?
Yeah,
Yes,
but
of course.
I don't think I ever went to like a real one.
They're awesome.
Why didn't you go to the real ones?
Like a haunted house
No.
or a haunted hayride?
Haunted hayride. I said hayride, and don't you dare tell me I said house.
No, you said hayride. I'm just trying to get a good idea of what to picture here.
We're talking
I'm gonna go
about
with no. I have
like
not.
you're on the back of a truck that has bales of hay and people sit on it and there's frights and spooks.
I've been on the back of a hay truck or of a truck while people sit on hay, but we weren't telling scary stories.
Ours was
No,
and,
it's
and
not
you're
scary
not either.
stories.
It's not like a do-it-yourself spookathon. It's more like they have people in the woods with masks on and chainsaws.
Yeah.
And
It's like a drive-through horror, or it's like a drive-through.
we
haunted
had a
house.
really good one in Gorham, Maine.
Mhm.
It was really scary.
I'm sure.
And the tractor with the hay tractor part was pulled by a tractor. It was pulled by a tractor.
Mhm.
At one point, the real big spook of the whole time was when they had an 18-wheeler that out of nowhere would turn on its lights and drive at you, like, and stop because they had some logs that would stop it quickly as if it was going to hit you.
Imagine being
Dang,
the
it was
driver
close.
of that, just getting fucking whiplashed every time.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
these
like
were
the tush push. You're like, fuck me.
these were kids too.
Yeah.
You know, kids driving the 18-wheeler, kids driving the tractor.
That's crazy.
That is fucking nuts. I went to one recently and they had like a haunted monster truck that you could rip through a cornfield. Like you sit in the back of it and strap in like 6 people at a time. It was
Wow.
fucking sick.
That is cool.
It was like an outdoor one. You could booze beforehand. There was an area for the adults. You kind of get almost like a cabana type area.
Yeah.
And you're just boozing. You have a section to booze.
Where was this?
Probably rural Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it
I went
sounds
a couple
like it.
years ago.
Oh, I thought you meant you went like last week.
No, I want to go back with children. There's so many activities for children in the fall.
I know.
The most daring people on the hayride would sit on the end with their legs dangling off, and I would do that, and then I would wiggle them to make sure that the guys in the masks knew I wasn't that scared. You're not doing
Yeah,
your
you're
job
still-
well enough.
Have a boyish joy to you.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
not
no,
spooking
I never went to one of those. I went to a couple haunted houses, I think, but when I was very young, I was never big into it.
What about some of these interactive haunted houses? I'm sure we've talked about this before, but
when they like touch you?
yeah, the ones that are like truly psychologically, traumatically altering.
Yeah, I don't
where
fuck with
you
that
like
at
you
all.
go into a room and there's a woman being like suffocated with a plastic bag
Yeah.
from Target or something.
and she's like screaming.
It was you could just see the mouth part kind of going, and you're like, I only need a finger. Do you mind?
Yeah, can I just fix this?
Can I just save her life really quick? You can't. There's no way. The bag is taut. It's got duct tape around the neck. What are we doing here, people?
Did you guys watch Task?
Still haven't.
Still
I
haven't.
thought this was second to last episode.
No,
No,
this
that was
something like that happens.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys saw that.
Of course.
That's how.
saw
Yeah,
that.
just poke the fucking finger through.
That's a tough way. Tough way to go.
I don't think you could take me out with a plastic bag.
Oh, definitely. You could take take you out with like a newspaper, a wet newspaper. I think would do
Yeah.
the trick.
Like a big glass of water
Newspaper.
drunk too
Yeah.
quickly.
I think a fucking New York Times from like 20 years ago could get you.
I remember one time I put a plastic bag over my own head to see what would happen. So I was like, everyone was like, it's so like never put a plastic bag on your head.
I
It's
did the
so
same thing.
dangerous.
I did the
And I
same
was
thing.
like, there's no way it's that dangerous. And then I put it over my head and I didn't like tighten it. I thought it was like as soon as it went over my head, I was gonna like explode or some shit. And I put it over and nothing happened. Took it off.
Why did you guys both do this? Is this
I
Right
had a
after you had
morbid
fried dough?
curiosity. Every door that said "Do not enter" when I was a kid, I fucking went through.
Yeah.
I remember going to a museum with my family, and there was a fire exit, and it had a sign that was like, fire exit.
Yeah,
do
yeah.
not. And I like walked up to it, looked around, and I just touched the metal bar that you had to push in, and immediately
Yeah.
alarms throughout the
Yeah.
museum went off.
Yeah.
I didn't push it. I didn't compress it. I just touched it. And then a security guard came out. And to his credit, I mean, I was 7 or 8 or something like that. My face beat red. And he comes out and he like comes over and he turns a key to stop the alarm. And my parents had come grab me and they'd realized I had set this off.
Yeah.
And he came over and he was like, I was watching him through the security camera. No, don't do it. Don't do it, kid. And he did it.
Oh my God.
But he wasn't mad,
No. I mean, that happens. That's got to happen all the time.
Yeah.
Kids love doing that. We had so many kids. Like I remember being in multiple like places where just a kid would pull the fire alarm and like the whole day was fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, on this job, you've done that on the
What?
Most Dangerous Game Show. You grabbed a walkie-talkie
Oh,
and shouted
yeah.
Mayday into
Yeah,
it
yeah.
on the full set.
That's a little different.
No, it's the exact same thing. It's not being
No.
able to control your impulses.
a little bit, but different in a way, in a different way.
Wow.
The fire alarm is like you just got to take a couple, like just walk away. You know,
Well, it's same with the walkie-talkie. Just walk away.
it's right by me all day.
Don't yell Mayday.
It was like if you were walking around with the fire alarm.
It's like when you see a cop's gun on his hip and you're like, I could just fucking grab it. The fucking walkie-talkie just dangling off that guy's waist and you grabbed it off him.
Apparently, the cops' guns have like a certain holster now, so that you can't grab it.
It's got the button thing. Yeah. But
Yeah.
if you know your way around, you can get in there.
It's all about the angle.
Yeah,
I
the
have
Amish
been-
are the only ones who are perplexed by it. Like, what do I do here?
I think that, in lieu of meeting Travis Pastrana on my Make-A-Wish, what I would prefer is a day filled with being allowed to pull the levers and press the buttons that we are so forbidden from doing our whole lives. So, just one day on an airplane, it can be parked. I get to pull the emergency exit and
That's
watch
the
the
most
slide
alluring one.
unfurl. Watch the slide just totally
Yeah, that would be nice.
like a tongue.
I wouldn't even hate just opening the door,
Yeah, that'd be fun too.
like just doing the latch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That big red latch on the main door that
Yeah.
everybody walks in.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like would that immediately depressurize the cabin, kill everybody, and suck everyone out of the plane? Or
Oh, if you open that in the air, yeah.
Depends on your altitude, right? No?
Yeah, but it wouldn't. I don't think it would be good from any altitude.
how high?
It would
Well, I
probably
mean,
be bad.
skydivers open the door.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
true.
So if you're at, I don't know where the altitude
I know
is that.
people jump from 10,000 feet.
I
Or
feel like if you
5,000
opened one
for
of
the
those
first one.
doors on a commercial flight,
At cruising altitude, yeah, big trouble
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
50,000 or 40,000.
but even at like
35,000.
10,000 feet, I feel like that's gonna be it's a
Maybe.
like
I think that those planes would be able to land with that door open, but I could be.
yeah, you're probably right. Like I think those planes are pretty much.
But
like,
it's
they
also
can do
just imagine
everything.
trying to close the door as the fucking wind is going 700 miles an hour.
I don't think it's possible.
This is one of those moments on the podcast where I'm going to either get 100 DMs being like, you fucking retard. You really think you can open a door on a Boeing 777?
No, you definitely should be able to.
Or it's going to be like, you were pretty close on that. I've worked in the FAA for 12 years, and here's what happens. It's a slight turn to the left, but most pilots can overpower it back to the right.
I can't even trust Boeing anyway, dude. They fucking kill all their own fucking workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Boeing's trouble. That's why I've
Boeing.
always been an Airbus man.
Oh, in big trouble.
Yeah, A380.
I can't believe how big Boeing is. It's a fucking massive company.
I know.
So it's like they can't even be responsible for all the deaths. Like people who work there don't even know about the deaths. I'm grilling Boeing people all the time.
You know who I really like, though, is Lockheed Martin.
The arms manufacturers?
Yeah.
What do you like about them?
I like the name,
It's such a good name.
and I like what they do.
What is this?
Lockheed Martin.
I don't know what that is.
They make like weapons and bombs and
They make rockets.
rockets. Yeah.
They make missiles.
And it's like a company?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
I didn't know
Walmart.
that there was like companies that did that. I thought that was just like only the military knew how to do that.
No,
No,
the
they sell
military
it to
does
them.
contracting through
Yeah.
them, right?
Yeah.
So like the Lockheed
trouble.
Martin is going to make the bombs and sell them to the military. That's their biggest contract for sure.
It's a tough business to be in.
Why?
Because it's not like it's not like you're
National
like, well, these
defense
bombs
is
will
like
be used for
recession
good.
proof. Oh, you mean morally?
Yeah. It's not. It's like worse than being like a drug dealer.
Yeah, but well, hold on a second. Again, that's a very leftist take of you. Most people would
Woke.
say like protecting the homeland, protecting America
Yeah, yeah.
by arming
there's-
our reserves and stores is a noble cause.
definitely.
It's the best way to blow up Venezuelan ships for no reason.
There you
Yeah. And then you got to, was that one of ours? Was that one of our bombs?
Put like a
No,
little
I'm
pink
sure that was
trail on
another
it.
guy's bomb. That wasn't
Yeah,
us.
it couldn't have been us. Plausible
Wasn't a Lockheed.
deniability. But you know how at like the Hershey's factory, there are scientists who come up with innovative flavors for the next wave of Reese's cups or whatever.
Yeah.
Imagine being that guy at the Lockheed Martin factory being like, I got a hot new fucking
Oh,
bomb.
yeah. It's
It
probably
fucking
great.
vaporizes you.
Yeah.
Fucking.
This one could take out the world. All
Yeah.
right, maybe let's put that one up to the side for a little bit.
Just bomb creators, like bomb innovators.
I mean, is it hard to make like a missile? Probably not.
God,
Like,
no.
I mean, obviously, and I can't do it, but like, if you have the like, is it hard to get the resources to make
if
a
those
missile?
gimps from the fucking Boston bombing could make one, anybody
Yeah,
should be able
yeah.
to make a
I
bomb.
didn't mean it like that. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean like, is it easy to make a bomb? I meant like,
to make it fly through the air.
it's not like those guys are building like hydrogen bombs.
But it's like if you can make a paper airplane and if you can make a bomb with a pressure cooker, then you can make a missile.
Yeah, I bet it's even easier.
Yeah, you just tape it
It's
to the
just
back
like,
of the paper
you take the
airplane.
big tip, screw it on.
That's what the Hunt for Red October is kind of about. Them going from like making like little rockets to
Yeah. I bet it's like setting up like a chair. From
Are you
IKEA.
talking about October Sky?
yes.
Yeah.
What did you
Thank
say?
God, the Hunt for Red October, which is like the Sean Connery.
A submarine movie, which I'm like, did they have smaller dreams and then work their way up to a nuclear sub?
We're going to make some rockets.
I don't remember the plot of the movie going that way.
Yeah,
You guys
October
seen that?
Sky.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch that new horror movie, the one with the boy,
No.
You'll need to be more specific.
the A24 one? It's with the little bald boy. He plays like the devil or some shit.
No.
Oh,
Definitely not.
really?
I can't believe that you didn't go to haunted houses, but you spend all this time watching horror movies. Wouldn't it be the same effect?
No.
Oh,
I also don't love horror. I was gonna say I shut it off.
because you were so spooked.
It was too scary.
It was too scary?
It was just like I wasn't feeling it. It's too It was very gory. And I was like,
Your recommendations for horror movies are pretty good. I'm going to give you that.
which ones?
Well, you told me to watch that one
Oddity.
Oddity, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking my eyes were streaming.
Yeah.
That's my weird feared reaction. My eyes start to water. It's not tears in the same way that, like, I don't know, squirt isn't pee, but it is kind of. I think it's like probably similar chemical compounds to tears, but not all the way that.
Got it.
And people would be like, "You're just making that up to make me feel better," and it's like, no, these are real. I'm one of the few people that actually does have the water ejaculation
Yeah.
when I see
1
something
in
truly
10.
terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your pee smelling like asparagus. Or the
Yeah, that
opposite.
movie was great. Oddity. Did you ever watch it?
No, I don't like to be spooked by movies. I don't think that that's like a fun activity, a fun way to spend your movie watching time.
I kind of agree. Like that's kind of I go back and forth. Like I only watch horror movies if I'm like really in the mood for a horror movie.
Yeah.
What puts you in the mood?
Nice sativa, probably. Like a heady sativa.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say like
Couple
just,
rips of the old Nikki Blazer.
I was gonna say just like I like seeing horror movies in the theaters, but at home, in my sanctuary.
You can't bring.
Why would I
you
want to?
can't
Why would
bring
I
that
want to be
evil.
scared in my
You're
sanctuary?
polluting your space.
Yeah.
I get that. But you know what? Horror movies with your buddies are fun.
Yeah,
We could do that.
Yeah.
yeah, they can now.
You
Yeah, they can be fun.
You got off on the wrong floor there a little
They
bit.
can be like awful though. Like I remember me and my buddies when we were young, we were sleeping over at Peter's house.
Matt?
Yeah, and we watched The Gallows.
Mm.
And I had to call. I think I texted my mom at like 3 a.m. and I was like, You
Get
gotta
me
come
outta
get
here.
me.
Yeah.
Are their parents touching you, or is there inappropriate drinking going on? Like, no, I have the willies. Get me out of here. The willies really bad.
I have self-induced lack of sleep.
Yeah, that was the last time I probably did that.
We could do either on the trip to upstate, to your residence upstate. We could watch a horror movie, or we could do it when we do our sleepover at the office.
Would people want to watch us watching a sleepover?
Oh, then maybe we just do it
Excuse me, a horror movie?
Well, maybe when we just go upstate, we just do it off cam.
I think that's a fun idea.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah.
And just maybe we do check in. Speaking of, we have do you want to show them the people that?
Oh, should we?
Might as well.
Should we display?
Hang on a second. Wait. I thought Pilar told us to wait because they're going to launch it for the Black Friday sale, and then people who bought it soon would be mad that
I don't think it's gonna go on sale until the
They
Black
had
Friday.
bought it
We're
full
just gonna
price?
flash it.
Just
Okay,
flash it.
alright.
Just show
Just
it off.
flash. Show them what's coming. And it just feels naughty if someone tells you not to do something. People want
Sure.
to see it. Even it's pushing the button. You know what I mean? It's really
spot
just
on.
Fire.
Son of a Boy Dad inaugural fishing trip, upstate New York, fall 2025. Hold that up square to the
Yeah,
camera.
hold that up square.
Square it. Square that. God. And that's the back of the shirt. Front of the shirt.
Pocket. That's for all your dry flies, your, maybe like a nice couple pre-rolls for Harry, whatever it is.
Small gun.
Yeah.
Put a very small Beretta.
The pocket
in that
is
front
for the
pocket.
breasts.
Yeah, the pocket is to
That's
cover
something
up
that
a
you
man's
boys wouldn't
titty.
get.
Yeah.
For the
Who are you
what?
talking to, brother? Know your audience, dumbass.
It's for the tits. It's to cover up the tits.
But there's only one.
You need two.
You'd be the guy with two
I'm
breast
sewing.
pockets.
I sew on an extra.
Yeah, and then one across the gut.
Yeah, I just bought a shit ton of pockets online. They're great. You just got to sew them in.
Yeah.
Then show them the other thing.
Oh yeah, sweatshirt.
This one's really cool.
This is so
Big
wearable.
fan of this.
Extremely
Son
wearable.
of a boy dad.
And then on the Johann Sebastian.
Smoking lounge. It's got some cigars and some whiskey and what's that last part there?
And a
Oh,
lighter.
lighter. Yeah.
A nice
Just we're talking
butane lighter.
gentlemanly. There's a geotag on there, HQ3.
And you
HQ
can-
trace.
And you can, that's just wearable stuff. That's just wearable merch. Earth tones.
Nice little Zippo lighter.
They call me Earth Tone Roan. You know I need some Earth tones.
Oh yeah, same. Only earth tones.
Stay in Earth tones.
So do we have a sense of when we're launching those?
Black Friday.
Yeah, Black Friday, I think is the idea,
Yeah.
right?
Is it?
Yeah.
For one of them, I think it's Black Friday. One of them maybe before. One of them, I thought one was going to be in accordance with that trip upstate.
See, this is why.
It doesn't matter. It's good to just tease it because those are happening.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
better
those
that
are
people
being
know
made.
that they can get we can get a little excitement, foment a little excitement. They asked,
Yeah.
so we were delivering.
We will give you the proper run out of all of that before
Now eat
it's
this
available.
tamale.
Oh, I'm all set for now.
Come on, brother.
What the hell
It's
is
actually
this?
lukewarm right now. Yeah, I saw that on there. I was like, is that a bookmark? Was that poop?
I don't know.
Eat it.
No, it's
Taste it.
chocolate.
Because that, I could see poop being at that part of your body.
If that was the case, I would be like, we're restarting the episode.
I don't think so.
yeah.
We're not
If
reburying
it turned out
the
that I
blood
had
diamond
shit
that we
on
found.
my hand, I would say, all right, we'll just restart.
No.
Start from scratch.
That's the fucking gem, and we are not throwing it back in the fucking river, dude. We're not getting rid of a poop wrist.
I have an outrageous thing to tell you guys.
Do tell.
Speaking of upstate. So on Saturday night of this past weekend, I crashed a wedding for the first time.
Oh, wow.
Good
Solo?
God.
No, I was with my buddy Dustin.
Oh, hell yeah.
And we were up at our place bombing around in a golf cart. It was dark. It was probably like 10:30-ish or something. And we heard really loud music, really loud, coming from what felt like close.
Yeah.
And so we drove the golf cart to the edge of the property where we heard it loudest. And we would drive 20 yards, stop the cart and listen, and then turn around like we were honing in on it.
Like dolphins.
And we got our cart and we started to, it's pitch black. And we started to go through the woods. And, we're wearing like golf windbreakers. Our sleeves are getting torn up by the brambles.
Mm-hmm.
At one point, we had to go down a very, very steep hill, and we couldn't really see, and we slipped, and then both of us ended up sort of slipping and sliding down this hill.
On the golf cart?
No.
Oh.
We had parked the cart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But we get to the bottom of the hill. Yeah.
Were you guys bombed?
Yeah, we were pretty drunk. And we get to the bottom of the hill. We still didn't even know what we were going to. We didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
Well, we just heard fun.
Just trying
Some
to get close.
Midsommar shit.
Yeah. And we emerged through the last sort of wall of branches and things. And there was this outdoor pavilion that was sort of open air. And there was a bar that was manned by a man and a woman who were just part of the wedding. There was no bartender. And then there was a DJ. And pretty quickly we ascertained that it was a wedding. So we walked straight up to the bar. And we're like, hi. And they're like, where did you guys come from? And we're like, oh,
Table 12.
We don't know. Yeah, we don't know where we are, but we heard fun. And if you guys don't want us here, like, we'll bounce. Just wanted to say hi or whatever. They're like, no. Come in. The more, the merrier. And they were like, let us pour you a drink. And we were like, okay, sure. The drink options, one was for the men, we're making rum and cokes.
Oh, wow.
That's the men's drink.
That's interesting.
And then the drink for the women is a vodka cranberry.
Wow.
I'm talking just cranberry juice and vodka.
Yeah.
No
soda.
seltzer at all.
Oh,
That sounds
God.
awful.
And then she goes, and then I created this special wedding cocktail that we're calling the Barney. And it's just those two drinks mixed together.
So they had 4 ingredients?
That sounds so bad.
Rum, Coke, vodka, and cranberry.
Oh
And she
my
goes, and they've been a
God.
huge hit. And I'm not kidding you. When she said that, a guy came up and basically cut in front of me and was like, can I have 2 Barneys, please? And she's like, on it. And she shook it.
Oh, no.
She shook it all up together to mix it.
That's like a Rhode Island iced tea. That's a fucking ridiculous drink. What a crazy combination, dude. That's gross.
Oh, man. So
That's
I
some
didn't.
shit you would drink in like high school.
I know.
That's
That's all
we had.
Yeah.
It's like the child equivalent of putting the soda under all
Yeah,
the fountains.
yeah.
Like, oh,
Yeah,
a little
it's
this, little
nasty.
that. I made a perfect drink.
Yeah.
So we ended up just, she was like, why? We were like, why don't we do a shot? And she was like, oh, great, let's do a shot. And we did a shot with her and her husband, and they just poured us shots of vodka.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
Yeah.
Vodka. I haven't done vodka shots in a long time.
Yeah.
It's like tequila or whiskey. Those are the shot drinks.
Vodka shots are what you take when you're trying to get a tapeworm dead in your stomach.
You want to embalm from the inside.
I used to only take shots of vodka.
Yeah, well, that's probably good for you somehow. Kill all that bacteria that's rotting your gut.
Yeah, you maybe need to go back to shots of vodka after the
I
Dominoes.
know. I
Yeah.
know.
Just get yourself right. What
Clean
kind of
myself
vodka
out.
are we talking? Well,
Yeah, it was a plastic bottle for sure. You know,
Svedka.
something like that.
God.
Yeah.
Roblov or whatever. Anyway, so
Roblox.
we took these shots, and then Dustin is a bit of a troll, and I realized that we were in a situation that was a little bit precarious because this was like a cross between a biker wedding and like the guy that was with the woman pouring the drinks was the warden at a local maximum security prison.
A prison guard wedding?
I don't know if there were more people than him from the prison. We didn't really talk to that many people, but there were people. Nobody was dressed in anything more dressy than a t-shirt and jeans.
Oh, I was
Wow.
picturing a bunch of you at the wedding.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Not
no,
the biker gang from Task.
Yeah.
no. This was like we were wearing nice golf attire was it was an act of aggression.
So was the
No,
warden,
yeah.
was he an overweight bald guy?
he had a buzz cut
Oh, wow.
and he had scars and stuff like that.
Gross.
And he started telling us about some of the prisoners, like the high profile prisoners that he
Kills. And
Like,
he beats the fuck out of.
he knows on a daily basis and like says good morning to,
Yeah.
even though they like are in there for quadruple murder of
Yeah.
children or something.
In fact, there's one of them over there getting married.
Yeah.
But
fuck?
they were mostly pretty receptive to us. And then the DJ announced that it was going to be the last song. And the warden and his wife pulled both me and Dustin onto the dance floor. And I don't know why, but the four of us were like doing this weird square slow dance together with our arms around each other. And the warden was huge. I had to reach up, but he had his arm around my shoulder. And then like Dustin and I were like kind of touching, but that felt gay. And I don't know. Somehow it worked. We were talking, but Dustin, being Asian,
What?
started trolling.
Have I met Dustin?
I don't think so.
I think I did.
You may have.
I think I met him.
Up there?
Yeah. Good
That's
guy.
possible.
Good people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stud.
Real troublemaker, though.
Real troublemaker. Yeah, he is. And he was like, when we did the shot, they were like, to long marriage or something. And Dustin was like, ooh, I don't know. I recently caught my wife fucking my brother. Like, marriage doesn't sit well with
Oh,
me
no.
anymore.
At the wedding?
And then the warden was like, I had a very similar experience with my first wife. And somehow they like bonded. And I was like, wow, that was a big swing.
Yeah, but he fucking
But
connected.
okay. And then Dustin, they were like, so where are you guys from? And I was like, I'm from Maine. And Dustin goes, North Korea.
Is that
And
Asian?
they go, is that the good one or the bad one? And he goes, it's the good one.
Oh.
And they were like, that's so funny because there's a huge group of North Koreans that live in town now. And then we like started talking about this pocket of North Koreans. And she was like, and it's too bad, you know, because they don't speak English that well, but they make the best Chinese food. And she goes, so when I call them to order my food, I have to speak English their way so that they
my
understand.
God.
And Dustin was like, show me.
Oh, no.
And then she reenacted how she speaks broken English to perceived North Koreans making
Chinese food.
General Tso's chicken.
Okay,
which
can you do what it sounded like, please?
It was so far off. It wasn't even close to.
That's
like,
why I want to hear it.
I know, but she would be like, "Hello," like she wasn't R-ing her L's.
Yeah. I thought she was going to do
We
that.
were so excited to hear something very funny, and she just spoke like halting, busted English.
Yeah.
But the unbelievable like tangle of
The fact she's bragging about that like a skill that she has.
yeah. And we for the rest of the night it was like we were just talking about the North Koreans in town.
Yeah.
I hate to
Big
break
population,
this to you,
like
Francis.
Red Dawn out there.
Yamoni Park or whatever went right to fucking upstate New York. Francis, I hate to break this to you. That couple was trying to fuck you guys.
Yeah, big time.
Boy, well, that's possible. Because, you know what? Then she said, how are you guys getting home? And we said, we're going to just hike back up through the woods. And she goes, don't do that. I'll give you guys a ride.
Yeah.
See?
She
And
was trying to fuck.
Come on,
I was
bro.
worried that she was pretty shit-faced. And so I was like, no, that's okay. We're going to just go. And we started sort of fading into the woods. And she was like, wait, no, I'll give you a ride. And then Dustin had told them.
As you guys like walked into the woods.
Yeah, we just kind of like
Please.
feel the dreams. Just straight up faded into the corn. And
This is my only chance. I'll do the Chinese voice again.
dude, I knew it was time to go because Dustin then they were after he told them about his wife being him walking in on his wife with his brother. They were
And
like,
did that happen?
no,
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
he's just throwing out shit to
Yeah,
entertain
yeah.
himself. But
Respect.
they were like, what about you? Are you married? And I don't know why he said this, but he goes, no, his wife ran away with a mountain lion. And I was like, dude, that's too far, like that's too obvious. And now they're going to think you're fucking with them, but they didn't. They laughed. He had them read.
Really?
Like he had them read. And I had them misread, except when we were close to the dance floor, a couple came through, big guy and his wife, and Dustin was holding his Barney, and the guy shouldered him in the back
Ooh.
and it knocked the drink out of his hand.
On
And that was
purpose?
when it was time to go.
It had to have been. I mean, there were this point in their wedding, there were only like 18 people left.
Oh, yeah.
So do you think the guy shouldered him for bringing you guys around? Or do you think it was some inner biker gang type
I think
prison
the guy
stuff?
shouldered him for us being wedding crashers who were probably taking the piss and he knew it. But Dustin also told them I was a comedian, and they kept being like, "Go up and take the mic." And I was like, "This is the one time in my life where I kind of want to."
You should have.
I
You should have
kinda wanna
like,
go up there
said you were hired. Or
and I'm
something.
going through the jokes from my act that might land with this group. I'm like, and it would be all like the marriage stuff, like trying for kids,
Yeah.
all of that. And I was like, I have like 3 minutes that might work with this incredibly hostile crowd.
in the woods, and they're definitely armed.
Yeah.
And where like I can't even picture like a road out of here. Was there like a venue? Was it just a tent?
Long dirt road. So I think this place was a hunting and fishing club. Dude, this was straight up,
Deliverance.
I don't
shit.
want to say like white power
It
but
sounds like it.
wasn't far off.
It sounds like have you
And
ever
they'd
seen
liked
in Red
Dustin
Dead
a lot
Redemption?
less than they liked me.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
It's like in Red Dead 2 when you're like walking in the woods and then you come across the KKK and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah.
That's
But
what you
I
did.
say that they were incredibly nice. The bride and the groom were nice.
What about the guy that shouldered Dustin though?
That
Or
guy,
not Dustin.
That
Did he
guy,
shoulder Dustin?
He
or?
shouldered Dustin.
Oh.
And the rest of everyone was giving us some pretty foul looks. There were people in true motorcycle vests.
Mm-hmm.
There were a couple guys in motorcycle vests. I mean, it was unlike anything I'd ever experienced.
Do you think that if it had gotten sticky, what was your exit plan?
run,
Run into the woods?
run?
But was Dustin on the same page? Was he pretty fast?
He's quick. He's quick.
Yeah, he played.
He played the cello.
D1 sports. I don't know. I don't think the problem too was that Dustin was more drunk than I was, and he was not carefully towing the line of like, don't ruffle feathers. This could be a tough situation. We're not welcome here, so we're like hanging on.
Yeah.
But he made it. Like he wasn't wrong.
We made it because I said we have to go after the shouldering thing.
Yeah.
I said it's time. We have.
Oh
to
really?
Go. Yeah.
Oh, based on the shouldering.
Yeah.
So
I'll
it
give
was
you a ride
it was an
home.
aggressive shouldering. Like it was fully on
He
purpose.
was holding his drink like this. The whole thing got knocked out.
Oh yeah.
He almost knocked him over.
Yeah.
It was a bang.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it was a body check.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't remember inviting any Asians.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong. Honey, check the guest list. Let me put it in terms you understand. Ching chong ching. Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's exactly what I was picturing.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Just in the woods too.
Yeah, in the woods.
Would they have a big fire going with a cross?
They had one heat lamp that
Yeah.
everyone was sort of huddled under for the
Yeah.
most part. I mean, it was cold at this point.
How are they playing music?
A DJ.
And was there a dance floor? Or was it like grass?
It was all under a big wooden kind of pavilion, but that had it was outdoors. So there was a roof, and then it was wood underfoot.
Oh, nice.
Kind of like what's that fucking movie that just came out? The Michael B. Jordan one?
I didn't see that. I heard it was
Sinners?
great. though.
Sinners, yeah. Were there ghosts playing hip hop music?
They were not playing hip hop.
Were
I'll
there
tell you that
vampire
much.
Were there vampires
Were
asking
these-
if they could come into your house?
Could they have been vampires?
That was a lot of country.
I was looking up like just like information about the western coast of Maine, and it looks fascinating. Like the northern and western part that hugs Canada, it's like one of the least densely populated parts of the United States.
Yeah.
There's
way
like
up
6,000
there.
people on like the whole back half of Maryland or something.
Yeah.
Or Maryland, Maine. Jesus.
Sort of on the Canada and is that New Hampshire up there or is it Vermont at that point?
Brother, you're the
Fuck
New
me,
Englander.
I'm embarrassed. Well, I've never been up there. Maine is gigantic as far as land goes, and I know that after a certain point, it's like logging roads. And I know this because in COVID, let's see here. Son of a Boy Dad is brought to you by Game Time. We love Game Time here on the show. We've all used their incredible app and ticketing services on numerous occasions. Most recently, I went to Operation Mincemeat on Broadway. They hooked it up. Absolutely fantastic. And right now, college football season is in full swing, which means tailgates, cheering crowds, and the excitement of being in the stands before kickoff. That's all happening too. You ever been at a tailgate? You went out, let's just get out to the parking lot. I want to be part of the action, but I don't have a ticket to the game. Well, if you're in there and you decide last minute you want to go, that's where Game Time comes in. The app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. One thing I love, by the way, about the Game Time app is that the ticket price that they list on their interactive map includes all fees and taxes. So you know exactly what you're paying.
You don't get to that last page and you find out that it's $500 more.
Correct. At which point, now you have to make another calculation of like, oh, do I want it that badly?
It's called all-in pricing. It's nice.
So anyway, that's Game Time. I think you guys get the idea.
Speaks for itself. It's the best.
Take the guesswork out of buying college football tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code BOYDAD for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code BOYDAD for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, go. Download the Game Time app today.
Our partners at Jackpocket make ordering lottery tickets ridiculously easy. Mega Millions, Powerball, state lottery games, and even scratch-off tickets all on your phone. Millions of dollars are up for grabs each day, and right now, with Mega Millions on the rise, new Jackpocket customers get $5 in free lottery credits. Just sign up for Jackpocket using code DAD2 and click Opt-in to redeem. That's it. Download Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, and start ordering today. Our partners at Jackpocket make ordering lottery tickets ridiculously easy. Mega Millions, Powerball, state lottery games, and even scratch-off tickets all on your phone. Millions of dollars are up for grabs each day, and right now, with Mega Millions on the rise, new Jackpocket customers get $5 in free lottery credits. Just sign up for Jackpocket using code DAD2 and click Opt-in to redeem. That's it. Download Jackpocket, America's #1 lottery app, and start ordering today.
This podcast is brought to you in part by Stash. What if you could start investing without ever picking a single stock? With Stash, the experts handle the hard part for you. Stash isn't just another investing app. It's a registered investment advisor that combines automated investing with expert guidance, so you don't have to worry about figuring it out on your own. You can choose from personalized investments or let Stash's award-winning smart portfolio do the work for you. With Stash, investing doesn't feel like gambling. It's simple, smart, and stress-free. So your money can finally start working as hard as you do. Get access to world-class financial advice with personalized guidance for just $3 monthly for just a $3 monthly subscription. Stash has already helped millions of Americans reach their financial goals. Don't let your money sit around. Put it to work with Stash. I like Stash. I use Stash.
Of course.
And I use it to, invest.
Across the board,
Straighten up
multiple
my
things,
portfolio.
you know?
I just want Stash to get my portfolio right, and that's exactly what they did.
That's what they always do.
Go to get.stash.com/boydad to see how you can receive $25 towards your first stock purchase and to view important disclosures. That's get.stash.com/boydad, paid non-client endorsement. Not representative of all clients and not a guarantee. Investment advisory services offered by Stash LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. Investment involves risk. Offer is subject to T's and C's.
Maine, it's New Hampshire all the way up. But Maine,
New Hampshire rules as well.
yeah, Maine is
New Hampshire shits on Vermont. Can I just say that?
State.
I don't know about that.
Vermont thinks it's the fucking king.
I don't know about that.
And it is not.
I don't know how many
New
times
Hampshire
you've been to New Hampshire.
towers over
I
fucking.
don't think you've been to New Hampshire a
Of
lot.
course, I've been to New Hampshire once, and it
Yeah.
fucking towers over.
New Hampshire's got some
measly
really-
little Vermont. Vermont
No.
thinks that it's the fucking king shit.
New Hampshire's got some bad areas.
Yeah, badass areas. New Hampshire smacks around fucking city boy Vermont.
It
Sit on
doesn't.
the fucking curb while
It
I
doesn't.
fuck your wife.
It doesn't even come close.
No, that's exactly what it is.
New Hampshire's got some decent stuff.
No,
but it's
no,
not.
it's
no
fucking
Vermont.
beautiful.
No, it's no Vermont.
Second only to Maine.
I think Maine's better than both New Hampshire and Vermont.
Yeah, I said second to Maine. I'm not fucking shitting on Maine, bro.
I almost
would
went
never.
to. I almost went to Maine last weekend for a day
What for?
to fish.
With whom?
Bo,
Yeah.
he got cold feet. Couldn't take it.
Mm.
I was like, I'll fly in because I was gonna go fishing on Saturday, and I got banned from Zipcar, and the Hertz by my apartment closed.
The fuck do you mean you got banned off Zipcar?
Zipcar's like a failing business, so they'll just ban you. Like
So they need less
want people.
customers.
Yes, exactly. They want people to stop using Zipcar.
Oh,
Like it's going under.
they're trying to phase you out.
Yeah, so I got banned a couple years ago for no reason. Like they didn't tell me. I just got an email that was like, "We reviewed your account. You're banned."
It can't have been for no reason.
It said it was because of my record, like my driving record. They were like, we did like an anonymous check. I've been pulled over twice my entire life. Or I've
Both
gotten
times in zip
tickets.
cars?
No, neither. They just like checked my like driving record.
Can they check the way that you have driven? Sort of that,
No,
you know, how
You're
close?
talking like Toyota Corollas.
But maybe what if there's like satellite or speed camera tickets or something?
Oh, I
like that?
drive very carefully.
You ever no speeding tickets that went to Zipcar maybe because
No,
it was their
never,
car?
Never. I haven't been pulled over since I was in high
But I'm
school.
saying if they
Or I
don't
haven't
pull you
I haven't
over-
gotten a ticket since I was in high school.
Yeah.
I've been pulled over since.
So they're just bigoted against the youth.
Pretty much.
How many
Youth
times have you been
innovation.
pulled over?
4, 5.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, but I only got a ticket. Like I got a ticket twice for speeding in high school. Both I got a ticket from both of those. Then once because I had a headlight out, and then once when I was going. Remember recently when I was in Atlanta, I got pulled over going to Denny's.
For sitting sideways?
Yeah.
For
No, I got pulled over because my headlight was out.
in a rental car?
Yeah.
Why do you keep how does that keep happening?
I don't know.
It's bad luck.
I didn't even know. Yeah.
That's God. That's God talking
That's
to you.
crazy. Are you what do they do when you have a headlight out in a rental car? I mean, they can't possibly get mad at you.
No, I guess in Atlanta they pull like outside of Atlanta they pull over a lot of people.
I see.
They put the headlights out on purpose at
Yeah,
the rental spots to be
yeah.
like, let's
Yeah.
check up on our citizens. It's
Yeah.
illegal to stop, but not if it's blinking at us, winking at us.
Yeah, so I can't go fishing within here really anymore because I don't have access to a car. So
Boy,
I was
if only
then-
you had a friend who would be willing to lend you a car
Well, this was pretty last minute. I thought about that, but
at any time.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have
For
a car
free.
too. My car actually off-roads.
yeah, I know.
Bitch, no, you don't.
Yes, I do. I've been in it.
The fuck, you don't know anything about it off-roading.
Yeah, I do.
I have a new car since then.
No.
That's built to off-road. You
No.
dumbass. You absolute rube.
In fact, you actually can't drive it on road.
It doesn't. Yeah,
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just an.
it's an
off-road.
ATV.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
wheels start to smoke if they're not crunching up
It
sticks.
melts.
And
You fool.
it's like rain gloves in golf. They don't actually work when it's dry.
It's like
No,
edible
you gotta get 'em
clothing in
wet.
women.
You gotta
Yeah.
pour some water on them if
Yeah.
it gets dry out
I like
there.
to. I like to rub them on the green.
Yeah. Touch the earth.
You got to take the flight to Maine, though. It's so much more enjoyable to get to Maine if you could just take the 1 hour flight as opposed to the
Oh, I've done that. I've done
6
that.
hour drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. But I was gonna. So that was my plan. Then I came up with this genius idea. I was like, "How about
To not do anything and stay home instead.
No, I was like, I'm gonna go. How about this? How about I fly to Maine? There's so many because I remember you were saying like there's so many flights. I checked. There's like there's more flights to Portland than there are to Chicago.
Yeah.
And there was like a 7 a.m. flight gets in at like 8:30, and then there was like a 9 p.m. flight that gets home at like 10:30. So I was like, I texted Bo. I was like, let's go fishing tomorrow. I'll fly in, drop me off at the airport. I'll fly home. And then he was like, I'm down. And then I called him like 30 minutes later, and he was like, I don't know, man. I've actually got work tomorrow. So, and I was like, well, that was a pretty key part of the plan that you forgot to leave out is that you're working the entire day.
You think he called into work? Maybe he like has seen how you've been treating Francis, and he's like, if he's not going to be friends with Francis, he can't be friends with me.
He said that you DM'd him recently.
I did.
Yeah.
I DM'd him.
He was like, yeah, Francis hit me up the other day. I was like, oh, really?
What'd you say to him?
I said, give me your upcoming work schedule so that I can fly to Maine and we can go fishing.
Oh, so it seems like you guys are good. What if he like couldn't because you were there that day?
That would
You
be
were just
great. Well,
also
Francis is already down here. If you can get here in time, yeah.
there. Actually, I have work. It's better if we two-man it, Francis. There's only 2 seats on the
Yeah.
ATV.
Yes.
But yeah, not a bad idea. I think I'm going to definitely try to do that before the winter.
How much were the prices?
Same amount of money as it would have been to rent a zip car for a day. That's for sure.
How much is that?
$1,000.
What?
No, zip cars are so expensive.
What about Turo?
even worse.
Really?
Also, they don't have any Toros near me. They're all in like Jersey or Brooklyn.
True. You could easily get to Brooklyn's like 10 minutes away from your door.
See, that was like I could still go fishing, but then I would have to Uber to Newark Airport and then drive from there.
Yeah,
which
or
at
you
that
could,
point it's like
or you could take a 12-minute subway to the York Street station and then walk down into my garage and borrow my car for the day.
yeah, but then it's like, and then when you're going like all of this would be fine if I wasn't coming in from Jersey.
Okay, so you get my car, then you drive out, you go fish, and it's the weekend, so you can park on the street for free, right?
I don't
You
know.
leave your car in front of your house and then
Drive it back.
promise me that you're going to bring it home, but we both know that's never going to go happen, so I'll just pick it up
I would never do that.
on the way back from the office. Problem
That's
solved.
Oh yeah, Francis, I still got your car, by the way. What do you want me to do with
Yeah,
that?
unfortunately, looks like both front windows are broken this time, so...
That's the New York you voted for.
I know.
Do you guys know who Curtis Sliwa is?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious.
Sounds familiar.
Mayoral candidate for New York right now, who won't win because he's on the right, and it's going to be between Cuomo
He wears a
and-
red
and
beret.
Zoran.
He
He
wears
was
a
in the-
raspberry beret like he's got goddamn.
He was in the Guardian Angels.
Real.
Yeah. And maybe still is, but
He might have been at that wedding.
his whole platform, like my grandmother was talking about him and remembers being in New York in the 1970s when Curtis Sliwa and his guys would come on the subway and just stand on the subway
They still do that.
to make sure that shit didn't go wrong.
They've been doing that for 60 years. He just goes on with like dudes with red berets. I saw him walking around San Gennaro Festival. It's like maybe 8 dudes in red berets, and half of them are like 17-year-olds with like thin, wispy, ratty mustaches, and they like basically pound their fists and like,
So they're just
anyone
like,
try
yeah,
shit.
they're just like protectors of the streets.
They're like plainclothes Batmans.
Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
I see no
And-
problems.
Huh?
I see no problem.
Yeah,
with that.
exactly. No, there is no problems. They're trying to be protectors
Yeah.
of the city. And they asked him if he ever rides Ubers or yellow cabs in the mayoral debate, and he was like, I haven't ever since I got shot in a yellow cab in 1992 by the Ciceros and the Girardis. Like saying like 2 crime families came up and found him in a yellow cab and shot him in, I think in his ass or something like that, or his leg
Damn.
or something, because he was trying to take down the crime families. He was like very
Yeah.
publicly anti-crime,
Yeah.
and they shot him in the ass. 2 crime families at once shot him in the
Yeah,
ass.
that's not good.
They opened either side, and they're like, "You're here too," and fucking just shot his. He's such a fascinating character.
Yeah.
He like if you saw him in a movie, you'd be like, "This is overwritten."
Yeah. I don't know a ton about him, but you couldn't have 3 more different candidates for mayor of New York right now.
I see lots of TikToks that are like, "You shouldn't even fucking talk about politics if you don't know the difference between socialism and democratic socialism." What is the difference of though?
I'm gonna steer clear on
Francis,
this one.
you have
personally.
to know. Just like the definition difference.
My understanding is that democratic socialism still adheres to
Don't say democracy.
no, more
Democracy.
like it's not quite such literal socialism. It's not like everybody should make an equal slice of the pie, basically, and that like healthcare and all those things should be run by the government. And it's more
Diet socialism?
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. They're not applying to the letter of the law some like communal handout program, maybe. But nobody cares about that difference. When you hear socialism in America, you hear the opposite of capitalism, which
Yeah.
is what people subscribe to here. And I don't entirely understand how this guy Mamdani he's the runaway favorite to win the mayorship. And he's like the books have him at like 10-1 favorite or whatever.
Dang.
Yeah. DraftKings has him fucking running away with it.
Like he's
Yeah.
a 90% chance to win.
I had him parlayed with Cooper Kupp over 1 interception last night.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll look it up. I'm curious about that.
Klashi, is that the site that you can just like bet on people's like lives. You could bet on if like Trump's going to pardon Diddy and stuff like that.
I don't know.
Or is that one of them you can like delay payments, and one of them you can bet on like wars happening and stuff like that. I forget which. It could be the same company. It should be.
It probably is.
I need to think of a fucking tech company. I heard these fucking AI companies are it costs $1 billion or $50 billion for every gigawatt. And they want to have 50 gigawatts of fucking computers at these facilities.
Yeah, it's insane.
They're spending so much fucking money. Where's the money coming from to make AI?
It's dude, Nvidia's I think it's the highest traded company on the stock market right now.
What the fuck is Nvidia up to?
Because every single company in the world is buying every
AI
computer
company
they can from Nvidia.
And they're just trying to make everything into AI companies.
Yeah.
Here's traditional socialism versus democratic socialism. So they both agree that there should be social ownership and economic equality, but the way they get there is different. So like democratic socialism believes still in having multi-party democracy, free elections, all that stuff, civil liberties, and it's very like anti-authoritarian. Whereas socialism is like Marxism, where it's like the government is going to be the group that makes this happen, and we don't mind getting behind a single party that is authoritarian, centralized, etc.
Did GPT tell you this?
It's the AI overview from Google, which I have found to be just one of those things that started happening in my life and is now one of my favorite things in the world.
Oh, I hate it.
Why? I don't want to go hunting. I don't want to read fucking summarizing a Wikipedia thing on democratic socialism. You got to read 14 paragraphs.
Yeah. But also, I don't know. I just don't trust it. Like, I feel like it's just wrong. Like, I'll ask it things I'll Google things not intending to ask AI, and then it'll give me an answer where I'm like, well, immediately that's not right. Like, that's clearly not the right
craziest
answer.
part about it is it's an Indian dude typing it in real time. And it's just like processing, but he's flying through it.
Yeah.
Like those places at the airport where you thought that it was like scanning the shit,
Yeah.
but it's really just a dude in Mumbai fucking logging everything that he's taken.
Those data centers, there's not actually computers in them. It's just 40,000 Indian dudes
just fucking
cranking the
busting
AC.
their ass if they want.
That's what the cooling systems are for. They're like, it's hot as fuck in here.
It's fucking brutal.
Yeah, AI was originally actually just Ajay, and we couldn't translate that correctly. So
no one grinds like them. Have you ever seen the TikToks of the dude who has an Indian like repair shop, and he's just like banging stuff all day?
Oh,
Like, he
yeah.
goes through like 20 things simultaneously. It's so impressive.
That's what I'm trying. I'm trying to get to a level where I can repair shit like that.
Yeah, just
I
like
wanna be able to do
see a
that.
problem, fix problem.
Yeah.
Did you see the white guys mimicking the people making Indian street food?
Classic.
No, I don't think so.
A true classic.
It's one of the funniest things.
I don't think I've seen it.
A true British class. Are they British? They got to be
I think
British.
so,
Dudes.
That makes
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah.
It's not racist if they're British.
No, they had Indian people first.
Yeah. It's only
Yeah.
racist if they're American.
India is Britain, basically.
Exactly.
They're basically the same place.
And a lot of British would say that England is now India.
Oh.
Jerry and Mook both didn't know that India was in Asia. He was like this. We were interviewing a coach for our team, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm from Asia." He's like, "Yeah, I grew up in an Asian household." And someone was like, "Oh, like really?" And Jerry was like, "You don't look Asian." And he was like, "Oh, I'm Indian." And he was like, in like chicken tikka masala Indian.
India is a bit of a curveball for the Asian look. They kind of did their own thing. They kind of went rogue and just like have like a nice look.
The dude Swaggy, the guy that we were interviewing, he called it a subcontinent.
Interesting. I mean, there's enough people.
1 billion.
Don't they usually specify like East Asia versus Southeast Asia versus like that's the pockets or whatever?
Yeah, but it is all Asia.
Yeah. But I
feel like
haven't
until recently, like you would almost differentiate. You claim it differently.
Yeah, I haven't heard too many people from India
Say they're Asian.
say that they're Asian.
Yeah.
That feels, I don't know.
Maybe it was just to contextualize it to some Barstool bros.
That's like me
yeah,
saying
yeah,
I'm a North American. You know?
Well, if he said
Instead of just
Indian, he probably
American.
was just expecting Jerry to be like, so you're like a Cherokee? Or
yeah.
you're Shawnee? What kind of Indian?
What are you up in Wyoming? Where are you at?
Illini?
Nevada?
Yeah.
I got confused about when I was coming up. I was taught that Australia was both its own country and its own continent.
And
It is, right?
Have we changed that classification since?
That would be news to
I
me.
didn't have anything. I didn't change it. What did
Did
you say?
you?
Oceania?
No. I was always under the impression it was the same.
Or New Zealand's part of the
I always
Australian
love like
continent?
that's
Well,
the
now
best
I
one
start
to
to
throw
hear
out.
Australasia, and I don't know where all these countries
Australasia?
are starting to
I've
put.
never heard of
What?
Well, I don't know why. Listen, I didn't change that. That wasn't me either. Okay, I don't know why
Australasia.
but everyone seems to want to claim some piece of Asia, and that makes me worried
Yeah,
because it's like, wow, China's got everybody
Yeah.
on notice.
exactly. Yeah.
That's really
they're
what
trying
it
to
is.
like geopolitically be like, oh no, we've always been friends with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
enter a
Now
different
we fuck with
passport
China.
line when you want to come here from, China.
How long of a flight is it from from Australia to China?
I know that from New Zealand to Japan is 11 hours.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I looked.
That's brutal. Because you would think it would be what 3?
Yeah, a lot less.
Yeah.
A lot less.
Yeah.
Puddle hopper.
Yeah, and then I guess I'll just wrap up the trip, head over to China for a couple days.
I thought I'd stop at Hawaii on the way to Japan.
Yeah.
It's like it does not work like that. It's actually way farther if you go that way instead of going over the top. It's like 10 hours to Hawaii and then 10 more hours to Japan. I thought they were right there.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if America is the best place to live for travel. Like
'Cause
to other
everything's-
countries.
That's a good
Condensed.
question.
Like we can
and
go to Europe.
I
it's
think the
quick.
answer is definitively no.
No. Okay. Why? Like what would give me your top
Think,
3?
ask yourself, where do you, removing America from the equation, if
Okay.
you wanted to travel to different countries,
Mhm.
what are the countries that you would want to go to?
Europe.
Well, there you go.
But
That
you
is
wouldn't.
the
But you
answer.
probably wouldn't want to go to those. Like I mean,
No,
you
that's
would,
not the
but it
answer.
wouldn't be the same if you lived in Europe.
I don't agree with that. I
You
think
don't?
I think if you lived in France or Spain, like those people go on vacation to, Ibiza
Yeah.
and fucking the South, but they can also go up to
Switzerland.
Scandinavia to get a different slice of life. And then if they want the jump to like Turkey and fucking that area is not that bad.
Yeah, but that just sounds like America,
I think sneakily
right?
the best place that you're flying from is Israel. That's
Exactly.
like that's right in the middle. You can go over to Africa. You could go to Asia very easily. Asia's like so accessible if you're coming from Israel, or you could go to Europe right there pretty simply.
Yeah, but
that's definitely what they were fighting over.
Yeah,
so
the
many of
airport.
those flights get
So many of those flights are what?
the flights always get canceled from Israel because the fucking runways in fucking shambles.
Not in Israel. They got the Iron Dome.
That you get those still let a couple through. They're like Dr. Manhattan.
Or like Dubai or something like that. But that's too like.
How do you think they tested the Iron Dome when they made? Like, do you think they put it up and they were like, "Fucking hope it works"?
It's like the cops who put on bulletproof vests and are like, "Shoot me."
Yeah, yeah. And then they die.
I think it is Europe though.
It's the premier destination, or it's the not even destination. It's the premier
Location.
location
Wow.
to live.
I have a friend who he does a lot of business in Hong Kong, and he goes there like once every 2 months for like 2 weeks. And he was like, dude, I can't live in America anymore with how much I have to go to Hong Kong. And they moved to Switzerland.
Sheesh.
And so now Switzerland, you'd be like, well, okay, but that's the flight is cut in half. now.
yeah, yeah.
And then he can
Is that much closer?
yeah. The flight to Hong Kong is what, 14 hours or some shit
From here,
from here?
I
And
thought it
it's
was
7
like
hours.
I thought it was
from-
like a day.
From here, it's probably like 13, 14 or whatever. And then
Dang.
from Switzerland, it's probably 7.
Yeah, 7's light too.
Yeah.
But 7 is California.
Yeah,
In Europe, you are making a trip to the far-flung places you would want or need to go, the equivalent to what it is for us to go to Europe.
yeah.
And to
True.
that point, I would even argue that in America, there are completely different places. Like living on the West Coast in America, getting to Europe is a nightmare.
Oh yeah, big time. It's like that's like a 10-hour flight plus.
Worse.
Yeah, 18.
And a lot of the flights you got to, well, it's not that bad.
I know.
Okay. 18
It's
hours.
24 hours. to
How
get
much
here.
fuel do you think these planes can fucking hold?
A lot.
Yeah.
I would kill to be on a flight that gets refueled while we're in the air. You ever see that shit?
Yeah, the penis.
The threading of the needle.
The oil penis.
Yeah.
Isn't that just military
Military?
in space, though?
Yeah, yeah. But it would be cool if they did it to like a Boeing.
You don't
Or
like
like
Boeings.
Singapore.
No, I don't.
Your
I'm
Airbus.
man. That's
Um,
why Boeing would need it, though.
Yeah.
Airbus would never need it.
Yeah, Boeing's running out of gas.
Yeah.
I do think that it is Europe.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's
Although
just the
Israel's a
center.
good take. I like that take. It's definitely not, let's put it this way. It's definitely not South America.
Yeah.
You have to live somewhat close to the equator, to the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think it's definitely Europe.
Iceland's not a bad thought.
Because a lot of people goes from the top.
You're like 4 hours to the east coast of America or whatever, and you're maybe 5, and then you're
Yeah.
a couple hours to Europe.
Maybe we all go out to Iceland just as guys.
I would definitely go to Iceland.
I don't want to go there again. I'm done with Iceland.
I'm dying to get back to Iceland. Get another chance. Get another cast in.
At the fish. I just want
Show
to
them,
drink some
show them what
gulls.
I've learned.
Yeah, the same
My
fish.
time away.
All right, we good?
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys for listening. We will be back on Tuesday.
Now eat this fucking tamale.
I have shows in Chicago and Baltimore coming up in November. Please buy tickets for those. HarrySettleWebsite.com.
I'll
Punk is-
be,
oh, go
when
ahead.
you inevitably realize that Harry's website is down.
It's not down.
I will be in Austin at Cap City, November 21st weekend. Tickets at francisellis.com.
November 20 what? 21st?
November 21st weekend, yeah.
Nice.
And then I've got Boston, December 4th to the 6th. Those are the last shows of the year.
Let's
That's
go.
flying. So get tickets if you want to come to that.
Those are going to be sick. In Austin?
Austin will be fun.
Goddamn.
Maybe we rip down there for a little boy dad excursive weekend.
Oh, that'd be so fucking nice. I got to get to one of your guys' comedy
I
shows
don't
for
think excursive is a word. but it
excursive.
should be.
That's what your boy's accent was, or that's what the lady's accent was ordering Chinese food.
All right.
All right. We'll see you guys next week.